Olga-star, let's talk again. In the beginning of the video, I may sound a little bit kind of confused and restructured, so just bear with me until the flow is happening and you're actually receiving the information that is important to you. So if you're anywhere near the kitchen, make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, sit down while I'm talking right now, and then by the time your drink will be ready, I'm sure we'll be in the flow, fully understanding the situation I'm trying to describe. I wanted to talk about body structure and interaction with our energetic structure, which often we can refer to as ether self. And if I give readings, I often refer as higher self, a fuller self, truer self. Irrelevant of terminology we want to use, I want to underline the separation and integration between the body, which is technically probably best to be called as organic artificial intelligence. I was convinced it's my new terminology, but someone told me they've heard it before, so no idea if they did hear it before, because every time I come up with new information and I deliver it, and people are like, oh yeah, I always knew it, but why did they not share it before? So I'm kind of a little bit tired with everyone trying to rephrase my words. I would really appreciate if you listen to me, connect to your own truth, because you will have something triggered in your brain and you'll have your own information. Do not copy me. You will have your own knowledge. You should resonate with the information I'm providing you with. Body structure and ether self. Time ago, catastrophic events. We had humanity race here on Earth, body structure fully integrated with a relevant soul structure, in a sense that every body will physicality is assigned specifically to a very specific soul lineage. In a way, it's almost like we have a finger print that will be as an identifier for this particular body to embrace that particular energetic human soul structure. Catastrophic events. Most of us assume that was Lemuria times, for sake of arguments, because sometimes I find it's easy just to find who to blame, then ignore it completely and move on. It's like, okay, they're the guilty ones. Now we can do nothing about it. Can we just move on? Catastrophic events have occurred. The shock was so significant that majority of humanity's souls got kicked out of the vessel because the shock was so incredibly huge. When humanity got kicked out of the vessels, it was such a mass exit, they didn't realize what happened, and their creative mind programming has created another false Earth. Earth comes with a reset button for these specific situations. Let's say something goes wrong, reset, new Earth, boom. In this situation, the humanity was stuck in this fake Earth that kind of got self-created on a mass level. Aware of the reset button, they hit the reset button, it did get reset, but the same fake world. And the humanity is, for majority of it, is stuck there. And we can't access it except for going to the body and calling to a relevant human soul to enter the body. I understand how crazy it sounds, so just please bear with me, listen to the end of the video, process it. Some of the vessels during catastrophic events actually did hold on to humanity. We do have bodies, vessels, organic artificial intelligence construction, whatever you want to call it, with a genuine human lineage. They are amazing. I've met a few, but only one I can guarantee 100% was a pure human soul. Incredible. The energy is overwhelming. It's full of love, no ego, very genuine, emotionally connecting to this feeling of home structure. Beautiful. Majority of the vessels are like zombies, walking zombies. They are not connected to any humanity. There is an imprint, and that's what helps to kick out any other entities trying to possess the vessel. What we need to remember, as it is still kind of an artificial, it is an artificial intelligence, it's just organic. It has the brain structure that is programmed and will keep operating according to the memory and prescribed purposes. It will still be social. It will still be on a structure where it has some information and some knowledge, and then some information and knowledge they'll pick up from the others by observation, integrate. And that's why we have such a fake perception that every single human you meet is an alive person with an alive soul attached. It is not so. They still have, because everyone comes with a faulty switch as well, they do put out signals like SOS, you, my human soul that's assigned to me, please find me. So they didn't stop working. It's not like they are like zombies, but they didn't stop functioning properly in a way. And then we have another category, and that's where starseeds come in. I'm so excited right now. Starseeds, beings of other, let's say, planetary environment or energetic structure of our cosmic community that volunteer, kind of like a charity work project, I guess, to come here and integrate with the vessels that are compatible and responsive. So in a very simplified manner, this is how it goes. Hi, I'm being from Mars. I can help you to find your soul structure. Will you let me in? Will you collaborate with me? I understand how it sounds, but just like try to take it as a metaphorical representation of what's happening. And then I think it will really touch you somewhere and you'll have your own truth. The body says, okay, come in. Let's work on it. The body says, let me enhance my presence so I have a stronger pull of my humanity, my initial human soul that I am working with. And that's where starseeds think they have an awakening. That's when they come to me, or people like myself, and they say, I have strange dreams. I'm here for a purpose. Please help me. So now you can see what's happening. You have the body that wasn't originally yours. But instead of trying to think, oh yeah, I'm just here, reincarnation. You are reincarnation, but you also are given this body as a gift. It's a temporary situation for most of us as starseeds. You are here to integrate with the body, so you really need to look after it. You need to respect it. And then what happens once we enter this body vessel energy construction situation, we need to remember that we can't integrate fully because our energy structures are not entirely, they're not compatible with these bodies. When we enter, we can only facilitate part of us integrating with the body. And then the work starts. Then you need to perform particular exercises or meditations, which I can do a completely separate video on it if needed. What we need to remember that we are going to be part dumb, like not aware, because integration with this body pulls us into the physicality, into physical reality. We are lacking on our natural to us talents, abilities like telepathic communication. And as a result, we are shortchanged on the access to the information until we learn how to integrate fully. And this is where interesting thing starts, because if you, let's say, come to me, I can see your energetic structure. I can actually see what it is that has downloaded into the vessel. And information is incredible. Now, whether you will do it is not guaranteed at all, because you may become so tangled up with the body, you may get lazy. You may get so tangled up with body that you'll start following the others who are in a zombie-like state. You may become lazy. You may actually throw yourself into enjoying this body too much and forgetting completely your mission. And you can also start forcing your body to integrate much more of your own energy in a very unnatural and kind of super fast way. And the body will reject you. It will kick you out. And if you're a particularly powerful energy that does have a genuine, sizable mission, and I've met a couple of those, when they came to me 5 years ago, let's say, I'm just saying the random number right now so no one can get attached to it. I've met the person, gave the reading, the person got excited, then came back for follow-up. I've delivered more information, or let's say translated more information. The person has such a shock. I can't do it. The energy got kicked out. The person has become back to its original vessel structure. 2 years later, comes another person to me. I'm doing the reading. That very energy. And at first I didn't give much importance to that, because I thought, okay, it must be my imagination. But recently, like literally a few days back, I've had exactly the same situation. I've met this energy structure before, and it's not the energy structure that is embodying several vessels. No, it's a very specific kind of a soul assigned structure that is here to do a particular mission. And it came back. So the person initially clearly got kicked out, so entered another vessel and came back to me, and I literally gave near the same reading. I was like, wow, well, this time I could understand what's happening. And I said to the energy structure, well, thank you for, keep trying and doing it. What we're learning from that is that it may not happen for you. So you can get all this information with my help or yourself individually. If you have like massive downloads, you have awareness coming from your dreams, and you are like, I'm so cool, I'm this super cool starseeds, I'm on a big mission, I'm going to achieve. You may never achieve the goal. It's not a scary thought, it's more a thought that should make you think. If you want to do this work, if you agree with your body to collaborate and actually do something for the benefit of humanity, then maybe you should actually do something about it, rather than receiving these incredible readings from myself, feeding your ego, feeling superior to everyone else. Because I have met so many starseeds who get amazing information about themselves. Then they go out and they're like, yeah, I'm super cool, I'm so special, do absolutely nothing. You just fed your ego. And your ego has become so huge that it overwhelmed the body, and it will kick you out. And some of you don't even get second chance to come back into the body. I'm not that upset. I just think it's important to understand that you have a contract with the body that you need to honor and respect. You need to understand your body has to be looked after, enough sleep, food. I think you have better knowledge than me, or even any expert telling you what you should do. You shouldn't disregard and abuse the vessel that is facilitating your work. You should really respect. And you also need to understand you're borrowing it. So this vessel, with your help, enhancing your frequency and raising the vibration of your whole structure, not just through yourself, but your body can actually get a better in touch with its original owner, because this is why we are here. We can't get humanity back except through the vessels for some reason. Like, we've tried different perspectives, but we want this humanity rescue operation. We felt the safest way is if we gently support the bodies with our energetic structure, and then they'll be able to pull human selves back. I think that's enough for today. Any questions, message me. I'm on Instagram, byOlgaStar_crystals. And for everything else, there are crystals, which in my shop, byOlgaStar.etsy.com. Speak to you soon. Bye.